Money. We're heading into this digital spot, this digital currency. How many of you guys are leveraging PayPal online or some other payment source online? Okay, good. That's good. Hopefully by next year, everybody will have a system in place where they can take payments either online. How many of you guys are using the Square on the iPhone or on the Android? The Square, it's literally a square that you plug into your device, and you can swipe credit cards and take payments on the spot. Okay, for those who may not know about that. But we really are heading to this notion of digital currency. When is it going to happen? Probably in our lifetimes. I'm imagining in my lifetime there will be a time where we won't have physical money per se, because we're really heading to that situation. Money is about credibility. You've got to be credible. That's your money. It's not about making the tangible money per se. You've got to build the credibility, build the reputation in order to make the money. So you need to be visible in the community. You need to be visible in the virtual world. So people can say, I believe in you. I believe in what you're doing. I want to support what you're doing. Okay? Dependability, resourcefulness, and I mentioned value added earlier. All of these concepts take on different meaning when we're looking in the digital space. You know, face to face, you can shake hands. That's not a problem. But if I'm online and I Google your business, I need to see what you are doing. I need to see the reviews about you. I need to see what extra value I'm getting from your service, whatever that is. Because most of you Google first too. The first thing you do is Google. So it's like a connection. It's a disconnect. Like we do it in one realm, but in the other realm we don't think, dang, I need to make sure my business in the Google search rises where it needs to be, and the information people see immediately, my business is there. Okay? And I've got a colleague, if you need information on search engine optimization, Ross Jones does a phenomenal job of teaching and working on search engine optimization. For time's sake, again, this is all embedded, this is yours. Storify is a wonderful tool. So if you are covered in the media and you have a lot of online capital, Storify is a great place to put all that information together. You can pull information from YouTube, Twitter, Facebook into one stream. And so it's literally, you're on the screen, and I can put in social media on my right side and look at YouTube. So a social media video will pop up, I can just move my mouse over and have a whole diary of what happened. So if you're covering an event, Storify is a wonderful tool that will help you cover that event. Let's see if it'll click in real quick, because I did embed it. How am I on time, you guys?
What time?
I'm talking a mile a minute. All right, this is a Storify I did when Don Cornelius passed. And literally on the right side of the screen, all I did was Googled his name. The image came up. I put it over here in this side of the screen. And it's not hard. It's that easy. I put his Wikipedia page in there. So in terms of businesses, I can see a business utilizing this tool for events, discussions, to capture moments in time that you really want to capture. And that way you can put that link on your website, and people then can see the event and scroll through it at their leisure. It's also a way for you to remember how far you've come. You know, it's like a building block situation. So the days you feel down, you can go back and say, that was a success story. That was a good story I want to share. So it's a really cool tool. You can embed YouTube videos. I pulled from Twitter. I pulled from Facebook. And you can also put a URL in so that you can pull from a website as well. It's a neat teaching tool. My students love it because they love to take notes using Storify. So if I'm showing a bunch of videos in class, they can just get on Storify and put all that information in one place. Meetings, taking notes, all these opportunities to use tools like this. Extra Normal, which is the next one I'll show you really quickly. These are those cartoons. Most of you probably have seen, okay, it didn't click in. Most of you probably have seen those little cartoons. They're hilarious. They're on YouTube, and they sound like the synthesized voice, and it's 2 characters. Well, now you can make those. You can create those on your own. And it's another way to communicate with your audience, humanizing. Humor is a huge, huge way to relate to your consumers. Done tastefully, done tactfully. You know, of course we don't want anything inappropriate, but people love to laugh. They're like, oh my gosh, you present so well. I love to laugh. I grew up on Moms Mabley and Lucille Ball. I'm going to laugh wherever I am. Again, if I'm not enjoying it, if I'm not engaged, I'm not going to do it. So passion, motivation, is your most important ingredient in your business. If your passion is dying, you need to take a step back to get refueled. You need to rejuvenate. Because people are going to build upon the energy you share, no matter what the business is. So your motivation. What is my motivation? Why am I doing this? How am I doing this? What's my attitude as I'm doing this? What are people taking away from me? Because whatever they're taking away, again, they can post it online. Consider every transaction recorded. If somebody has a cell phone in their hand, you don't know if they're recording or not at any given moment. So it's a critical thought process.